Leo, welcome back to Theresthattarot. We are going to jump right into your reading. Leo, I feel like a lot of you need to get outside a little bit more. If you've been in the house too much, it's time to get out. Or maybe that's what you've been doing, because I'm getting a lot of outside vibes, getting out in the sun. I heard something about a skate park, parks, being outside. I think some of you may be planning to move during this time. Some of you might be moving to a very famous place as well. Or maybe you already live in like a famous city. The other thing I'm seeing here is that there's something that may almost be over. It could be where you currently live, or it could be like just a chapter in your life that's almost over here. Something didn't feel like it was enough. Something felt like a failure here. Or maybe you felt like you weren't giving enough or giving enough to a situation. Or maybe you feel as though you're putting a lot of work in, but you're not making the money. Like the money's not showing for the amount of work and time that you're putting into something. But I do feel like whatever that is almost over. And then I got with you. Let's see who that's about. Leo, we're going to look at how you're feeling during this time. What's going on with you right now. So, I'll get one shuffle for you. The song that's playing right now is called Magnitude. Let's see what that's about. How is Leo feeling right now? Knight of Wands in the reverse. Star in the reverse. Sure, I think that's good. I think you have run out of hope for something. You've run out of motivation, and it looks like you're lacking patience. There's been a lot of unknown. There's been a lot of resentment here. I think you're seeing clearly now that something is a burden to you. That's another one in the reverse. It's just been too much indecision with something here. I think this is something that you haven't been able to decide on, so you haven't been making any movement on it at all. It's just been like waiting. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Maybe you're waiting for someone to come towards you. You're waiting to be able to move on, but there's something that's still here in your emotions. And I feel like it's a failed love connection or a failed friendship. Something that I feel like you're going to have to move away from, or you're trying to move on from, but there's a struggle here. You could have been dealing with somebody who you could be dealing with a fire sign. Could be an Aries. But I don't think you two are talking right now. There's a really powerful energy between you two, but I don't think you guys are talking at the moment. What else about this Emperor? I think somebody's trying to control. It's like someone's trying to control how much emotion they show to a person, or somebody's having a hard time controlling their emotions or keeping their emotions withdrawn from someone else. It's like, well, maybe I don't know. It's like somebody's stressed about missing an opportunity, but they're also trying to control how much emotion they show someone else, but which is keeping things from moving forward, really. It's like, are you really trying to make it happen? The other person, I don't know, one of the people here could really just be focused on themselves or their work in some way. We have the King and the Queen of Cups. So both of y'all are just kind of like withdrawing from each other. That's what it seems, or holding back your emotions from each other. Choosing not to commit to each other, holding back. It's like a lot of hesitancy here. We got 3 Aries cards. Why is the Empress here? Actually, what's the Page of Pentacles? Someone may have communicated that they just give up on this situation. Somebody may have tried to reach out and apologize. The Judgment here. I'm seeing someone may have given up on someone and moved back towards their ex. Because they felt like it was the right thing to do, or they moved away because they were undecided about what they wanted to do, so they just stopped. I feel like they felt like this was the right thing to do, was to just cut this part of my life out. I'm trying to make the best decision about this because something here was making you feel, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say like you weren't good enough, but just like, it wasn't making you feel confident. You could have been dealing with a Gemini. But I think someone made a decision here that this isn't going anywhere. Why is the Queen of Swords here? There's an air sign here. I feel like things were just going in circles. So I feel like you're the one. Ooh. What's the King and Queen of Wands? So is it you that decided, I'm not taking myself through this anymore? I have to eliminate one of these people or this person? Someone may have offered to be friends, or maybe an offer got turned down. Let's see who this is, Leo. Like too much of that story coming out at once before I can even ask another question. So let's see. This is all centering around a connection. There is more than one person here, but there's a specific connection here that I feel like this reading is going to be centered around. And that could be involving, there's one air sign and there's a fire sign here. All right. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Many of you are dealing with a Gemini. It keeps coming out. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? No. My Leo sister is calling, but I'm going to finish the reading first. There is an end being put to something. Someone's isolating themselves from another person. But I'm seeing here that maybe, let's see. Y'all don't know if y'all want to end this or reach out to the person, but it's like you're keeping yourself from moving on from something, or the other person is. So let's see, because I feel like there's so many feelings here that want to be expressed, but nothing's happening. Why is the Star in the reverse? I see you trying to get over something. You're not talking to the person anymore. Maybe you guys have already moved on. There could be an Aries here with the Emperor card, or you guys could just be putting on a really strong face. Just not really showing your emotions at all. Trying to make an executive decision is what this looks like. But I gotta clarify all these aces that just popped out. We got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. But the Ace of Cups is in the upright, so we don't get together anymore. We don't do anything anymore. We don't talk anymore, but there's still love here. I don't know. Somebody could live downtown. That's the Ace of Wands here. Well, we don't get together anymore. I had to move on because I wasn't getting what I needed from this situation. One person was clearly giving more, and somebody did not want to commit. It could have been you, Leo. And therefore, somebody gave up and put their guard up. Why is the Ten of Swords in the reverse? It's like I want to get over this, but I'm afraid of things changing. I feel like somebody's like, F this, I don't want to do this anymore. And then they're like, I wonder what that person's doing. Oh, no, F that person, da 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 da. Man, I really miss that person. It feels like a lot of back and forth, you know. I feel like deep down, it's like I've lost hope in this situation, but I still want to talk to this person because they make me happy. Ace of Swords. And I'm not happy with the fact that we're not talking to each other right now. So much guarded energy. It's like I can't even see things clearly with this person, but I don't want to be in isolation from them anymore either. You may actually see this person as a very stable partner. I'm seeing that there's something that you're wanting to resolve here. Five of Pentacles. I feel like you want to resolve it so you can find a more stable place. But secretly, you still go back and forth with this. But you don't tell anybody. Like, nobody knows that you're feeling like this. But at the end of the day, I think you know that the decision for you is to let this thing fall. Is to not move back towards this person. I see you trying to shift your focus, but let's look. Let's see how this person is feeling about you. How they view it. Sorry, y'all. There's too many cards on the table. I feel like there's only like an echo. I don't know. Echo is giving me an empty house. New house. Moving out of an old house. Or it's like only there's an echo where what's that song? I got an icebox where my heart used to be, but there's like an echo where someone's voice used to be, or something like that. What is this person's energy towards Leo? Yeah, look, somebody dealing with Aries. This Emperor keeps popping up. This person's energy towards you. Damn. The Emperor and the King of Wands. This person got a mean look on their face. I feel like this person means business, you know. The Emperor is not a bad person. It's not the most cuddly either. This is somebody who's taking action on something in their life or trying to move up the career ladder or something like, or maybe they're already there with the Emperor card. Let's see. Why is this person's energy towards Leo, the Emperor? I feel like somebody feels like they may feel it's best, like it puts them in a better position to walk away from this. Or they may feel more, you know how, I don't know, this person may feel more in control if they just let this situation go. Is what I'm seeing here. All 5 of Pentacles. It's almost like somebody snuck away from this. Let me just take what I need and leave the rest behind. I feel like this person was trying to free their mind of some anger. I don't see this person looking back here. I'm seeing a lot of resolve. Like, let me just resolve the situation. What happened between y'all? But this person is not putting any energy into this. 10 of Wands in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is just, I think, just wanting to be single. Or feels as though they're better off alone. You two could have had a very sweet love affair, but there could have been a lot of sour points about it as well. What's the King of Wands here? This person may not feel as though you two are compatible. I hear this person is very easy at withdrawing. It appears that this person finds it easy to withdraw their emotions and become like this business person, or this person could have a business that they're working on, but I feel like they run away from their feelings, or they whenever something doesn't feel right, this person just goes to their work. Yeah, that's what it seems like. They withdraw and they go to their work, and they stop giving you attention. But I do feel like this person goes within themselves because they're trying to heal from this situation. They're very blocked off, but I do see them moving on and not wanting to commit to this. My Leo sister is calling me again. I'm going to call you right back. So Leo, I don't know what happened between y'all, but I'm going to look at the challenge really quick. I'm going to look at the challenge. What's the challenge? Because it's a lot of boss-like energy going on between you two. The both of you may have powerful positions at work, or just like very dominant. This is like when two dominant people get together, and when they don't agree, it's like nobody's budging. Nobody's budging. That might be the title of this reading. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little tired today. All right, let's look at it. Something about what does vigil mean? Let me see what vigil means. It's like I know, but I forgot. Keeping awake during the time usually spent sleeping. Vigilance. Okay. Somebody, your landlord may be very vigilant. I don't know. Something about somebody's landlord here. I don't know. Somebody could be having an issue with their landlord. I do feel like somebody's moving. I do feel like, I don't know. I keep feeling that. So, what was the challenge between Leo and this person? Judgment. Damn. We got the Judgment, Strength, and the reverse. The clarifying Judgment is the 7 of Wands, Strength in the reverse, and the Hangman. And you know, Strength represents you, Leo. I think the challenge was letting vulnerability. Vulnerability was the challenge. Somebody just would not take the leap and open up in this relationship. I'd rather walk away or sabotage than to not be loved the way that I'm looking to be loved, or something like that here. I feel like somebody suffered a lot of past wounds in relationships. Yeah, there it is. There's the Queen of Swords. Somebody suffered a lot of past heartbreak, so it's hard. It's hard to open up. It's hard to give so much. I'd rather just, you know, I feel like somebody just kind of gives up before they even try here. And I feel like that's been going on for a while in someone's life. It's like a repeated cycle of, you know, putting in a little bit of work and then things slowing down and then jetting before there's any progress made. Is what it looks like. What's the Strength card? Somebody feels like the right thing to do is not to waste any more time, and I feel like that's a mutual feeling between you two. I'm not happy, so, and there's a lot of secrets here surrounding. It's very unconventional. Somebody avoids commitment in order to avoid heartbreak, which ends up creating heartbreak for them and the other person. That's what it's given. I don't know. Ace of Wands. And the two of you may, it's like I see that this isn't gonna happen again, or we're not gonna, you know, reconnect. Okay, nobody's gonna speak, but there is clearly a sense of unfinished business between you two. It's like y'all never had the conversation, or it's like something never happened, but nobody's waiting anymore. Because it's like I can see clearly now that oh, somebody may not even be single anymore. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse twice. Like you may be questioning, or the other person may be questioning if you're even single anymore, or if they're single, you know. Somebody's not waiting on this connection anymore, though. It could be you, could be the fire sign, the other fire sign. But it was the waiting and the lack of vulnerability here that it seems like this never really even got off the ground. Y'all tell me in the comments. Somebody feels like they have wasted a lot of energy. I still love you, but maybe the best thing to do is to just walk away from this. But I also feel like one person feels like that and the other person gives up before they even try. It's like they put in, it's like they dump a whole lot in and then they don't get like this instant gratification, and then they just kind of dip on the situation. But one thing I saw for sure here was that there once was love. I feel like there still is between you two. But indecision can be a frustrating place to be. And it can be a frustrating place to watch someone else be in. Especially when it pertains to you. So, ooh, pregnancy is at the top of the deck. It could be the Empress in the reverse, though. I'm just saying that it's like if nobody's going to say anything, if nobody's going to do anything, then nothing's going to happen. That's what I'm seeing. So, any other messages for Leo? Upright. Many of you could be dealing with Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart. I feel like one or both of you were very nice people, but it's the nice ones that send you into therapy. Because you never would have, or somebody could have appeared to be very nice in the beginning, but ended up being like a jerk. Or somebody got their heart broken by someone that they thought was a very nice person. Okay. But that's how they got you, Leo. Or cross-watcher, whoever I'm talking to, okay? Well, they wouldn't have come towards you if you were being a jerk in the beginning. You know, you or Leo or whoever I'm talking to. Sometimes it's the nicest ones that hurt you the most. Sometimes it's the nicest ones that lead you on the most. Somebody was clearly led on in this situation. There is an Aries in this reading. Aries card just popped out. The thing about it is, I think you both have stopped investing in this connection and are realizing that the pain of letting go of something that's not holding on to you is much less than the pain of trying to make something work that'll never work. Somebody has a really deep voice too. Here's a nice message for you, Leo. You know what? You two, one or the other started depriving the other of their energy. Okay? Deprivation most times changes behavior, but in this instance, I don't feel like it did. I feel like it just ended this. It was like, well, if you hold back, I'm gonna hold back, and like somebody just stopped caring. And he or she didn't forget about you, Leo. You forgot about you. I feel like somebody needed to hear that. Don't forget about you. Because I feel like one of you may have forgotten. Somebody may have felt forgotten because the other person had wandering eyes. Okay. Somebody had really shifty eyes. Or maybe it was like, you don't have any plans for me. Or somebody's still sitting in thorns from the past. Somebody has a very puff past type of attitude. Like for the street. You know, somebody in this situation didn't want to sit down. Okay. Somebody may have felt forgotten and then the other person walked away. Like, if you did somebody wrong or if they did you wrong, then you may have felt forgotten when you got done wrong. Like, somebody may have not been holding you down. But when you pulled your energy back, then the other person felt like you forgot about them. Or this could be the other way around. Take it how it resonates, right? And it wasn't that whoever did wrong in the relationship, it made the other person feel forgotten. Now that person feels forgotten. But that person hasn't been forgotten. I feel like they're still on the other person's mind, but they forgot about themselves. Does that make sense? I don't feel like I'm totally off today, y'all. Y'all tell me in the comments. They didn't do what you think they did, Leo. They didn't do what you think they did. They could be a Capricorn in your life and a Gemini. I'm also seeing a Libra here. Pregnancy is popping up again too. Aries is here again. Aries is here twice. Somebody left this situation without notice. Somebody may have felt like the other person was kind of crazy too. Or just the situation could have just really been crazy. Ooh. Okay, here's the last message, right? So, like I said, somebody got hurt. Somebody made the other person feel forgotten or neglected in some way, and now that person feels forgotten, right? I feel like the person who walked away initially, or who was like, you know what, enough, is like, I'm not willfully suffering. I'm not going to be a martyr in the name of love, period. I know what I know. I saw what I saw. I felt what I felt, and that's all the proof that I need, period. And so somebody just kind of clocked out without notice. Sometimes you don't need to see what a person did. You don't need to know exactly what a person did to you or is doing outside of your presence. Or sometimes right under your damn nose. All I gotta do is feel off. And I'm out. Because if it don't feel right, then it's probably feeling wrong. And I don't really want to, I don't like feeling that feeling. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there, Leo. If you guys would like a personal reading, please check the description box for that. I hope y'all was able to follow me in this reading, honey. I feel like I'm like all over the place. But anyway, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Ciao.